Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. So a target was reached from the previous video. We talked about the possible target of the 45 cents, which we reached. This is obviously micro counting, right? But we can continue to assume we are heading further down in line with the Elliott wave count. We did a bit of sub-wave counting and micro counting here in the previous video. Talked about here these 1-2 patterns which are unfolding from to the downside. After a triangle was finished here at around 52.4 cents, we came down in a wave 1, moved up in a 2. We're now in this wave 3 to the downside. In the wave 3, we could say that we've done the wave 1, the wave 2, and we're now in the wave 3 in red. And again, in the wave 3 in red, we also have 5 waves. So we could say that this here is the wave 1, this was the 2, and now we are unfolding in wave 3 to the downside. Should take us somewhere around 40 cents or something. And then I made another attempt of counting the subwaves of this, but again, this is always, we're getting into really low micro counting here, but sometimes it can give you a clue. So we talked in the previous video about this being possibly a diagonal, a wave 1 off wave 3, and that we could now move up to wave 2, and we talked about the retracement levels. So the next would be 3 down, 4 up, 5 down. We talked about the wave 1 being finished here. That was earlier when I made the video. We then came down a little bit lower. So basically you could say this was wave A. I can show you that in a little bit more detail just to give you an understanding. You could say this was wave A, B in an expanded flat, and wave C. And when we talked about the retracement levels in the previous video, we talked about the 38.2% fib level, 45 cents. We reached that and got rejected, and now we are on our way possibly already in wave 3. If we are in wave 3, we should see quite a strong sell-off now and should eventually break below that 43.3 cent level. That is quite an important support level here. Yeah, also those previous swing lows around 43 cents. So definitely worth watching. If we now get above 45 cents, I think my first call would be that wave 2 was never finished, that we do a bit of a different pattern here in wave 2. But overall, as long as we are really now, and this is more meaningful, below 45 anyway, we can focus on lower. But even as long as we stay below 46.3, I would continue to focus on lower now. And we're focused on lower anyway because of the weakness in the chart. So, but what the bears now need to do to make a lower low is to really finally break out of this triangle to the downside, and take out those previous swing lows and support levels at 43.3 cents. Then here around the 43 cent level, 42.3. These are all some support levels along the way. So overall, focus on the downside. Next target I would say is, we've got some supports along the way, but yeah, if we really talk about wave 3 in green target, then we are looking here. I think it was around 40 cents. Let me just double check that. Support levels are not targets. Targets are fib levels. So yeah, we're looking here at around about the 41 cent level, the 1.618 extension for wave 3. Let's see if we get there. Okay, and that's my update about ADA. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.